You're watching Unicorn Jazz, The Thing I Do, created by Lisa Caprelli and Dr. Chris Herzig. The Thing I Do is broadcast live from Huntington Beach, California, USA, directly to you. We're going to show you what if you could. Here's how we have fun. I like to dance. I wish you could dance with me.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, darling.
What are you doing?
I was just wishing I could dance.
Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Well, what if you could?
Exactly, you should dance with us.
Okay.
You are bold, you shine so bright, a golden ray. You're my sunshine. Let nothing give you fright. You are strong, your heart is kind, and every day you're my heart's delight. Unicorn jazz, unicorn jazz. I'm so glad you're my friend. Unicorn jazz. Our fun will never end. So let's go, yeah, let's go. Yeah, if you're a bird, fly high in the sky. If you're a fish, swim deep in the sea. If you're friends.
Hi, everyone. That was so much fun. I'm Lisa Caprelli, your host of Unicorn Jazz, The Thing I Do. So that was my husband and I, Dr. Chris, doing the glow stick dance with Unicorn Jazz, hers truly, but the big plush that maybe you've seen throughout our social media. And the Unicorn Jazz friendship song that we just played is available on all platforms. Music, Spotify, Pandora, all that. You can find it online. And the friendship song is also available with full lyrics. There's a sing-along for kids that teachers and parents appreciate. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on our website, unicornjazz.com/show. Amanda is going to be helping write with you on today's show. So comment with us where you're from. Let us know. I can see that I have a computer over to my right too. So next up, we have Dr. Chris and Be Happy sharing some important bee facts. Bees are so important to Mother Earth, and he's going to share it in the form of Dude the Puppet. Here we go.
We're out in nature today. It's important to get outside and explore and see the world.
Our topic today is going to be about the importance of bees. Why are bees important to Mother Earth?
Like my friend Be Happy, he's a bee and I like him. Bees are very important. Love to show you about bees. Watch this video.
What do bees do?
Oh, bees, they make honey, but more important is they pollinate flowers. Pollination helps by taking pollen to another flower so that more flowers can grow.
Pollination is a very important part of the life cycle of plants. Plants need pollen to produce more fruit, more seeds, and grow more plants.
Where do bees grow the most?
They're all over the world. Bees are everywhere.
There are more than 20,000 species of bees, and they all come in different shapes, sizes, and many different colors.
Bees can grow in hives. Some people have hives to collect the honey from the bees, but most bees aren't in hives that people run. They're wild. They live in the wild and they have their own hives hidden in a tree somewhere.
What can you tell us about the queen bee and how she works with all the other bees?
Well, the queen, she's the queen. And she is living in the middle of the beehive, and all the other bees around her are different types of worker bees. And they do the job of making the honey and getting the food for the hive and getting water for the hive and making the honeycomb too.
The average beehive can house around 50,000 bees. That's just in one hive. And when the beekeeper wants to get the honey, he puffs a little bit of smoke. This smoke calms the bees down and makes them less aggressive so you can open the hive. Plenty of bees and plenty of honey. The bees store the honey inside the honeycomb, and this is stored food for the beehive. If you cut off the wax, the honey will just drip out. It's a natural food, sweetener, and we love to put it on foods. But bees are more than just honey. Bees are important to our whole world, our whole ecosystem. They fertilize fruits, flowers, trees. They make plants and trees grow all over the world. Small critters and even larger animals live in the trees, so they're very important. Bees are great. Let's save the bees.
Yes, thank you. Bees are important, right? Be happy. Be Happy says yes. Yes, they are important. Thanks for that incredible lesson, Dr. Chris Herzeg. And I want to let you know, if you just tuned in, you are watching Unicorn Jazz, The Thing I Do. I'm Lisa Caprelli. We celebrate the thing that you do. Last week on our show, we had The Thing I Do. 19 kids and adults came together to sing The Thing I Do song. And if you missed it, you can catch it on our website. It's on YouTube. It's been doing very well, thousands of hits, and we can't wait to get more, especially when we get the next Unicorn Jazz book out called The Thing I Do. Beautiful art by Davey Villalobos. A fun, sweet story that really embraces that we are all supposed to be different. We are all unique. And this show is brought together by so many kids, educators, teachers, influencers coming together so that we can share happiness to kids of all ages, 6 to 99, or if you're a kid young at heart, like us, as you can tell. So I never knew it would be so much fun to be 7 again. And that's what I was telling teachers, Miss Pam Quevedo and Mrs. Jennifer Quattrucci, who have formed educators group. And we will share that later in the show when we do our jazz talk. But first up, Miss Pam Quevedo is an elementary school teacher. And we got together to do some puppet creativity with her kids in the classroom. And so I did a contest that the top 3, many sent in so many amazing puppets, and we're actually got so many we're going to show you more on next month's show. So they each received a copy of Unicornio Jazz, yes, our Spanish book. She's a dual language teacher, and we had so much fun. So the top 3 winners were Max, Galilea, and Jonah. And following their puppet performances, you're going to get Miss Quattrucci's son, William, sharing his puppet performance about kindness. So if you are a teacher, educator, or you're a kid at home or parent that wants information on how to submit your puppets to be on our show, it's on our blog. Miss Pam Quevedo has also been generous in being an ambassador for Unicorn Jazz and sharing how to get the kids having fun and inspired with imagination. I know that she sent feedback that the parents said, this was so much fun, let's do more. So every show we're going to have puppets. You know from all past shows that I love sharing puppets. So without further ado, here are our puppets.
Welcome to another edition of Happiness News. Well, I'm Unicorn Jack, and today we have Penelope out on location again. And Penelope is in search of happy stuff. Well, Penelope, tell us what you have for happiness news today.
Thank you, Jack. I love being on Happiness News. So today I have Miss Nina Sparkles, who is sharing creativities with kids everywhere.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's a dream come true to star on Happiness News.
We love having you, Miss Nina Sparkles. So tell us what you've been doing to teach boys and girls creativity, making their own puppets.
I haven't done a thing, Miss Penelope. Miss Quevedo's students are the ones that did all the work. They created puppets because I'm in need of new friends. They are from a bilingual school, so they are taught how to speak Spanish and English to become bilingual.
So tell us how you say puppet in Spanish.
Títere!
Yay! So let's show the world some of your students' puppets. Ready?
Sí, que lo disfruten. I hope you enjoy it.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo se llamas?
Mi nombre se llama Grandma Guilty.
Grandma Guilty. Oh, wow. Nice. Mucho gusto. Oh,
Y yo soy Cesarín.
Cesarine. Oh, cool. ¿Cuál es su comida favorito?
Mi comida favorita es un computador.
Oh, wow. ¿Y tú?
Es un ratón.
Ratón. Wow. ¿Y cuál es su libro favorito?
Es el Pokémon.
Libro de Pokémon. ¿Y tú?
Es el Harry Potter.
Oh, qué bueno. ¿Y cuál es tu color favorito?
Mi color favorito es negro.
Negro. Oh. ¿Y tu color favorito?
Mi color favorito es negro.
¿Negro también?
Sí.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ok. Hasta luego, amigos. Hasta luego, amigos.
My name is Colby Corona, and I like to destroy everything in my path.
And my name is Victoria Backstein, and I came here to fight you because you are a bad boy and a bully. We don't like bullies, do we? And bullies never win.
Hola, mi nombre es Shiny Star y yo soy el títere de Galilea. Una cosa de mí es que me gusta el pollo y mi color favorito es rosado y mi libro favorito es gatos. Adiós.
This puzzle is really hard. I know. Maybe your friend Jack can help us. She always helps us. Yeah. Oops, I fell. He fell. I'm here to help. Pooh Bear, where are you? Help! Pooh Bear, you fell. I'll help you. Mr. Puppet was here. Why didn't he help you? He didn't want people to think he pushed me. Why you help me? People think you pushed me. People probably won't think that. And it's the right thing to do. You and Mr. Puppet are all friends, and that's what friends are for. To make each other being happy. I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
Yay! Thanks to all those puppet performances. So you want to submit your puppet show or idea, please connect with us. And thanks to everyone. I just love doing that. I love doing more puppet performances. We're turning more of our characters into puppets, so can't wait to share with you that, I grew up with 3 generations of Sesame Street. So that's probably one of the reasons why I like puppets and all the variety and ideas I learned from Sesame Street. I grew up my own childhood. I have boys 15 years apart, so I got to experience the Sesame Street magic all over again and get to bring you with the thing I do, all this variety from people all over the world sending in so many ideas. Thanks to technology, imagine that, we can connect. So next up is Cordelia. She's a singer. She's going to sing the fight song. She's an actress on Netflix. You can read all about her. We wrote about her on our story, thanks to Amanda, who's on my team. Amanda shared her blog post, and everyone who's chimed in or who's going to chime in afterwards. This show does stream long afterward on Facebook, YouTube, all our social platforms. It really gets, the last shows have gotten numerous amounts of views, and we're so grateful for everyone for sharing. So here we are with Miss Cordelia.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep, say I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years, I miss my home. There's a fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me.
Yay! Yes, you do have a lot of fight left in you, Cordelia. We're going to enjoy watching you grow up. And I know that a lot of us have a lot of fight in us. And with that said, I'm so grateful to have come together with these incredible teachers, Miss Pam Quevedo and Mrs. Jennifer Quatrucci. We have formed a private Facebook group that's for educators, teachers, people who serve children, who enjoy wanting to give for the greater good of kids, parents. They're going to share that. I know they've been following along and been sharing the mission that Unicorn Jazz has, and beyond that, the message of inspiring kids and sharing happiness for people all over the globe. Together, all of us really can be better together. This is why we work day and night doing our show and behind the scenes. There's a picture in my head that I want to show you of doing the show, and yesterday it's like, oh, it's so much work. It's worth every second. And thanks to my husband, Dr. Chris Herzik, who works tirelessly to help put all our visions and dreams together for so many of you. He's just one of a kind. I want to cry happiness. So the last part of our show, and then we'll see you next time, next month on our show. We're going to have artists, really neat, very famous special guests. I'm not going to tell you who yet. Other incredible singers, music, puppets, Please share the word, connect with us. I am here to speak to anyone who wants to spread the message of kindness, happiness, and so much joy for kids. They deserve to grow up in a world of happiness, beauty, and thanks to technology, we can connect with so many. And that's the silver lining in today's message. So I'm going to share Miss Jennifer and Miss Pam. We got to interview and do jazz talks, which we're going to be bringing to you more and more, where we interview kids or parents and talk about some fun questions that we all care about. And so here is an excerpt of Shaylin, who's been in our show. She was a singer of our performance, The Thing I Do. She's also a bilingual YouTuber, and she's read Unicornio Jazz in Spanish, a dynamic girl. You're going to see. And after that, we're going to close with the Storytime Box message about why music is important for kids. See you next time. Here's the last part of our show. Stay tuned for the best.
Well, my name is Shaylin, and I was born in Alaska. And since I was really little, I liked to read a lot. And even when I didn't know how to read, I always read to my brothers. Well, when I see other people's art, other people's books, that inspires me to do my own things. Like, oh, I could do that. And so then I come up with other styles for art or other styles for books.
Hola, Shaylin.
Hola.
I'm bilingual and I love it. So I know you're trilingual, but I want to know, what is the best part of knowing another language?
Well, the best part of knowing another language is if I don't know a certain word in one language, I could say in the other one.
What is your favorite quote about being kind?
My favorite, I like really the expression, the quote that Lisa uses. Kindness is contagious, because it is really contagious. It does influence in other people and you. Y la bondad es contagiosa.
Hello there. So, Shaylin, hi. So it's really, really just so funny that you just said your favorite quote was kindness is contagious. But look what this says. Can you say kindness is contagious? And our quote of the week was kindness is contagious. And that was our challenge for the children. And then we came up with all kinds of ideas. What can you say to encourage us teachers who are working at home?
I'm sure that kids appreciate too. Your guys' students appreciate it too. So I just wanted to tell you guys, keep up all that work. You guys do so many amazing things for your students, and it teaches us, and you guys have been one part of my inspiration. Teachers have been one part of my inspiration for reading.
Close your eyes. Think of your favorite song. How does it make you feel? From the happy birthday song to wedding anthems. Music connects people to those happy, lighthearted moments in our lives. That's why music is an important part of our childhood. Music can enhance learning, brain development, and social emotional well-being. Most kids even learn their very first lessons through songs and movements. They can sing their ABCs and clap their hands when they're happy. Take a moment today to share the joys of music. Hum, sing, dance, and clap into a happy place with your family. This message brought to you by the Storytime Box and Kayana Martinez. Thank you, Unicorn Jazz.